I want to know, what are people that don't drink, what are y'all doing on the weekends? Like, what do y'all do for fun? And please invite me.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, we talk about anything else and anything that needs to be discussed on the safe of that earth, and we give our own opinion, because that's what we do on this channel. We discuss, we talk, and I sit on my bed or my couch and I talk and give weekly content. Okay, so what do I do on a weekend as a non-drinking person? In South Africa, I like this. I can't show the brand, but I like this. If you know it, you know it. If you don't know it, you don't know it. So I like this. But this is something that happens sometimes. You know, I don't do it. I do it because sometimes I need to unwind, relax, like other people, you know, those who do spend their weekends drinking. That's with my voice. I'm sorry. So I just need to unwind sometimes, so I don't drink. I did not want to show the brand because they're not sponsoring me and they're not giving me any money for that. So that's what I do on my weekends. I just read, have fun with my family, and go out, see people, mostly read, spend time at home, TikTok and all of stuff, the social media stuff, and my hair, anything that I want to do, my friends, I talk to my friends. Like, my life is not really boring. Like, I'm used to it by now. I just do what I want to do, and I'm not bored by it. If I want to go out, I go out. I don't necessarily need to drink. In fact, I don't even like drinking because I don't like the feeling that alcohol gives me. Even when I'm in a setting of friends, like this weekend I was out with my friends, and I don't like drinking. I don't like drinking. I don't like drinking. So what do you guys do? I want to hear from you before I also teach the other people's comments. Please comment, let me know what you do on the weekend, let me know what you do for fun. Yeah, my life is not boring, my life is fun. Actually, I like drinking sometimes, like I do now, something sweet. Even when I drink, I like something sweet that does not have, and then because the last time I even drank on my birthday, I had a terrible hangover. I did not like it. It lasted me 5 days. Yes, 5 days. So what do you guys do on the weekend, by the way? Let me stitch the comments. Let me stitch the stitches of the stitches. Okay.
This case where there was originally chocolates in it, but then I made it look like a book, and then I turned it into a little death note box so I could write all the names of my enemies and put it inside of it.
Me and my friends personally do crafting weekends. So we all choose someone's basement or living room to commandeer, and we all go over and we hang out while we all each work on individual crafts, like crochet, needlepoint, cross-stitching, whatever it is. I don't know if there's a difference there. Scale models. Some of us will even just bring over our laptop, we'll work on writing that we want to do, or we'll play WoW, and there's just some random movie marathon going on in the background. Occasionally we will partake in fun gummies, and then we just order a shit ton of food and eat until we pass out.
I've got this list that I made in like middle school, and I see so many people stitch this that I thought I would share it to give you guys some inspo maybe of what my childhood thoughts were. This took forever to find and I didn't open it yet, so I'm very excited. This is what I wrote. So it says, interesting hobbies. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but this is all stuff I did when I was younger that I was like, I think I wrote it down, so like when people asked you like what's an interesting thing about yourself, I was ready. So here's your weekend inspo. We've got soccer, photography, track, cross country, math team, swimming, weightlifting, ice skating, jet skiing, kayaking, biking, running, hiking, tennis, ping pong, badminton, swing, waltz, rock climbing, yoga, gavotte, origami, crochet, latch hook tubing, clarinet, saxophone, piano, yo-yo, scrapbooking, mosaics, gardening, shooting, paintball, laser tag, mini golf, basketball, volleyball, camping, cooking, baking pies, volunteering, jazz choir, magical show choir, concert choir, jazz band, marching band, concert band, cup stacking. I used to be really good at cup stacking. Painting, drawing, musical, one act, destination imagination, sewing, barista, video making, choreography, dancing, freestyle, in parentheses, pottery, Spanish, German, ASL. I guess I wanted to learn German. Gaming, collecting, I think that's anything. Reading, writing, storytelling, acting, performing, people watching, tree climbing. I mean, this is gold. Songwriting, arts and crafts, traveling, building contraptions, animals, horseback riding, canoeing, card games, chess, double dutch, Bell and Health, where I was volunteering at the hospital, 4-H, skiing, I think that was in there already, boating, tubing, and forensics. Oh, there's a few more. Collection ideas. These are my rare bottles and cans, sunglasses, photos, postcards, buttons and pins, duct tape. I don't know if anybody else did that. My school, a lot of people were collecting duct tape, and books. So I hope that gives you some ideas of where to start.
It put her makeup filter on me and I looked like a fucking Bratz doll. Let's go. So I woke up around the crack of 1 because I closed the bar the night before. Need to get my beauty rest. I got lunch with my friend Corey, who's a photographer. We've done a lot of work together and we talked about what it would look like if we put all that work into a book. After that, we walked over the Williamsburg Bridge. He went to Whole Foods. I went to the climbing gym and I solved the problem I've been working on for 2 weeks on the first try. And as I let go of the top hold and I dropped down, I ebulliently rejoiced and made a lot of friends doing that. The climbing gym's a really cool, encouraging place. And then I went home because I was stinky, took a shower, met some more friends out, and then I went to the bitter end to go to my friend Binky's soul jam. He happens to have been Amy Winehouse's musical director, and I got to fucking sing with him, which was awesome. So I take care of my body, I have fun, and I live my fucking dreams all without booze.
Molly, the Terry's want a non-fish and chip please. Oh my, wow, okay. How about these massage chips?
Sweeping, swabbing dishes, laundry, and then dealing with husbands who drink.
Okay, so I made this bonsai tree and it could also be a cherry blossom tree. I have the attachments for it. And then I made this farmer's market like van thing. It's so, oh, it opens too. And then this is slides open. It's so cute. Oh, and then I made this pencil holder. It's supposed to be a cactus, but it fell apart. And I keep my weed in here.
Babe, I'm gonna be fucking real with you. I be coming. I come and I took track one day. I took track once every single day for 3 months. I come an average of 3 times a day. 3 times a day. That's commitment. I be coming on my weekends. I don't drink. Sometimes I have a glass of wine like maybe once a month, but I be coming. That's your fucking answer.
Dead ass. Friday night sex party. Saturday morning Japanese breakfast with my best friend. We also went to the sex party together. Saturday night I met up with another friend and we went to a Korean spa and it was such a beautiful way to spend the evening. Sunday morning, dropped off mushroom chocolates to a client, and then in the afternoon I met up with a friend in our neighborhood and we just walked around, enjoyed the sun, got some tea, did a little thrifting. It was a beautiful weekend. My name is Jillian, I don't drink, and this is what my weekend is about to look like. The weather's gonna be nice. I'm gonna let the chicks outside for some sunshine. This is Bellatrix, she is my favorite. Then my partner and I are probably going to work on this puzzle. It is a mushroom puzzle. And then since we won't be hungover, we're probably going to wake up early and work on the garden. We just picked up some horse manure from a farm, so we're going to lay all that down. And then honestly, probably going to plant my seedlings a little bit early because even if you don't drink, you can still live dangerously. So if you're thinking of no longer drinking, I would highly recommend getting into gardening, picking up a couple chickens. You will literally never be bored. I cannot tell you how much happier I am like this than I ever was when I drank.
Some people are going to freak out when I say this, but exactly what you are doing, but without drinking. I'm hitting happy hour. I'm getting some $12 juices. I'm going to lunch. I'm going to dinner. I'm going to the drag show at the gay bar. I'm going to see the live music. And then the next morning, I'm going to wake up, no hangover, and go and do my Pilates workout and keep my abs nice and toned. Maybe I'll hang out with my boyfriend, get some kisses and cuddles in, have a lazy Sunday morning. It's awesome. Try it out.
This is actually such a valid question. I've seen stitches to this video and some of the comments on the original of people being like, well, you can do anything. As someone who quit drinking 9 years ago in my mid-20s, let me tell you what that's like. If you are someone whose social life kind of revolves around going out and drinking, you really have two options. Either you can keep hanging out with the people that you've been hanging out with and doing the things that you've been doing, but now you're doing them sober, and you might be about to find out that you don't actually like the people or the activities that much when you are. Maybe some of those people will go do something that doesn't revolve around alcohol with you. Or maybe you have to find an entirely new friend group and a new set of activities to do in your free time. Hopefully not, because that's what happened to me and it kind of sucks. And even at 36 years old, 9 years later, it can still be difficult for me to find people to do things with that don't just revolve around alcohol.
Yesterday was Saturday night and I went to bed pretty early, and then I woke up today and I went to the farmer's market to get fresh strawberries for my strawberries and yogurt, and then I went to a coffee shop to do some work. Now I have the whole Sunday to do whatever I want. There is a botanical garden I want to go to, so I might do that. Might just go walk around the city to explore because there's a lot to explore. I really love finding bookstores and like buying books. I just don't read them, but I love buying it and I love the whole bookstore aesthetic. Then I'll probably do some more work. Maybe go back to the gym. I live a very simple life, but I love it.
Hot yoga in the mornings, or Pilates, or hikes with friends. Going out to dinners, going out to brunches, going out to lunches. Museum exhibits. Concerts. Thrifting, flea markets, swap meets. Getting massages, getting manicures, getting facials, cooking, crafting, cleaning, going to the movies, going to the theater, going to the beach, going to the flower market and getting flowers and doing flower arrangements, going to the nursery and getting plants and putting plants in my home, reading, journaling, at-home facials, at-home skincare, bubble baths, face masks, hanging with my cat, hanging with my husband, hanging with my friends, hanging with my family, doing photography, listening to records, listening to music, going on picnics, going to pop-up events, sleeping in, waking up early and having no hangover, ever, cooking, baking. Your life only gets bigger without alcohol.